Howdy folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I've got a gift request from none other than funRonni. And I'm really curious to see what this is gonna be. But it's Opry stars sing Who's Gonna Fill Their Shoes? I don't know if this is tied to Loretta because the other request is. I don't know if they dovetailed or not. I didn't get the sense that they did, but they might. But Ronnie, thank you for this gift and this request. And you said this is still one of the most beautiful songs ever. You don't care if it's George singing it or someone else. And in this case, it's Opry stars. I don't know who they are, but I, as well as you, folks, are all about to find out. So let's see what we've got here. Oh, it's during the Opry's 100th anniversary. Oh, that's recent, right? What that would have been, I don't know what, like in the last 3 or 4 years?
You know, this whole world is full of singers, but just a few are chosen to tear your heart out when they sing. Imagine life without them. All your radio heroes, like the outlaw that walks through Jesse's dream.
I'd like to see Mo Pitney up there again.
Red-headed stranger, all man in black and Folsom prison blues. Yoki from Muskogee, or Hello Darling. Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes.
Just trying to call me back there.
Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to me and you? Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes.
God bless the boys from Memphis. Blue suede shoes and Elvis. Much too soon he left this world in tears. Oh, they tore up the 50s. Oh, Jerry Lee and Charlie and Go Cat Go still echoes through the years.
You know, the heart of country music still beats Luther Drifter. You can tell it when he sang I Saw the Light.
Bob Bill's son or something?
Old Marty, Hank and Seeley. Well, I can feel him right here with me on this Opry circle, standing here tonight.
And who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes.
The labels have to give them room to fill them. Because they will.
That song we all just sang was released 40 years ago this year and has been a staple of country music ever since. The song was a big part of my induction night last year. And the question the song asks is who's gonna fill their shoes? It can weigh heavily on anyone who loves country music or the Grand Ole Opry. For me, looking at photos and videos of Opry greats who paved a path to make it possible for us to be here tonight. Greats like Roy Acuff, Minnie Pearl, Ernest Tubb, Bill Monroe, Jimmy Dickens, Porter Wagner, Patsy Cline, Loretta Lynn, Charlie Daniels, and so many more. including, of course, the great George Jones. Well, my answer to that question is no one can ever fill their shoes. Those artists, they were so loved, they were so unique, so important, and so gifted that no one could ever take their place. But they loved this Opry, and they wanted it to continue for 100 years and beyond. They taught us well and inspired us to create our own paths.
I wanted to see more. But it's, there's a certain je ne sais quoi. And in essence, it's almost like a spirit. That's how we do. It's sort of an indefinable quality that constitutes traditional. He's right. You're not going to replace them. You're not going to be a substitute or a copycat of a George or a Patsy or Senior or any of these folks. But if you're going to, a genre is a genre for a particular reason. There's a similarity. There's a certain something that you sense, that you feel, that you think about with traditional country. And things change over time. Obviously, they bifurcate, they go in different directions. I mean, there's room enough for bro country, as we call it, or I call it, a lot of people do, like out in Nashville, sort of like countrified rock, and traditional, plenty. It's just the labels have to, who's going to fill their shoes? The labels have to create those shoes. They got to build those shoes. People will fill them. As far as traditional country goes, you've got your Mo Pitneys out there, your Taya Goins and folks like this out there. You've got Courtney Patton. You could even bring Jason Isbell into the picture, and Amanda Shires, his ex-wife. Just phenomenal artists. Jason Eady. And Jamie Johnson was there on stage. You know, that's Texas stuff, but that's traditional stuff. And that's what we look for. So, Ronnie, that was fantastic. I'm not going to rate that. Is that a documentary? It's not even a documentary. They were really just singing a song. So I'm going to put that in the unrated songs playlist. And just go from there. You know, there's a lot of good songs in there. For one reason or another, I didn't rate them. And this was certainly an homage to not just George Jones, but all the forerunners in the traditional country faith. So there you go. All right, guys, you can thank funRonni for that one. She's a wealth of knowledge her own self. And quite possibly that. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.
Who's gonna stand?